Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Cancer for love and relationship for the month of July 2023. Dear Cancer, it sounds like that you are really shocked and surprised about too many things happening with your loved one at this time. They disappoint you. They want to stop on you. They don't believe any word you're saying. It sounds like there is a big misunderstanding between you two that needs to be cleared up. You feel that this person is really pushing you out, or they want to just desert you, walk away from you. It feels like that they approach you, or you approach someone recently and you love them and you care for them a lot, and that person have some difficulty understanding you. This person have been really stressed out for a long time, and they made really a choice to be with you. But it looks to me here that they are really suspicious of your action. They get disappointed very quick and they want to cut it off in the relationship, and you are like, what? It shows me here that they love you, they care for you, then they decline you suddenly. Then they straighten their thought out and they want this relationship to continue. You kind of really worried, then relaxed. You feel that your person need to work on their behavior, their thinking, their understanding to you. You want this person to work with you on understanding things or discuss things with you. Your person have a good career on them, and it feels like to you here that you don't want them to be really having trouble doing really work or effort, and you want them to rely on you for some reason. But it looks to me here that this person doesn't want to listen. They want their own money. They want to establish really more money. They want to save some money. There is a lot of this reading. It's like you feel why we should work really very hard for people. Maybe we should establish our own business. And this is really something great that if you want to do that. You feel that this is really a new beginning with the relationship, a new beginning with something really very good in your life. That you want really to establish a great business, a great connection, because you have been working hard, really very hard, but it's not getting you anywhere. You want to establish something really higher, something to build up all over the years and on a solid foundation. I'm not talking about relationship, I'm talking about work, money situation. It feels that if you start now, it's going to grow more and more for you. But you need really to study for that a lot, and you feel that you don't have the money to establish that business. But in the same time, it says here that it has been really over between you and someone in the past, and you feel that you want to close that lid on the past, all of it, because it made you sad and angry. Suddenly you have that decision to get married, to really come across that you want to be really committed to the person that you know already, not really the past person. And you want really to have a good relationship. You want to get married. You want really to be in commitment. And this is really something that you seek at this time. Even though that the other person is really ignoring your needs, not really understanding you very well. You felt that this person understood you in the beginning, but now the relationship is really kind of pretty shaky. You don't know where is this person coming from sometimes. They say what they say about you because they don't understand why you are acting sometimes like in an action like you keep silent. You don't express your thinking. You don't express what you feel sometimes, and they take it in a wrong way. So what you need to do, that you need to explain yourself more to the person, because you don't want that kind of misunderstanding to happen, because the other person blow up on you so badly that you don't like it, because you are sensitive and you get hurt really very quick. You feel that this is really something really positive, that you see things clearly about your person. Is kind of like it's making you want to make that really fast decision, or the decision to be with them or not. First of all, I get here, you had your freedom for a long time. You had your freedom for a long time, to do whatever you want, not listening to anybody. And now you feel that you want to be tying the knot with someone. A lot of you get married recently. A lot of you is going to get married. The person you are with, they love you so much and care for you. They do respect you, though. I know it's really contradicting when they yell at you and snap at you and curse at you, but because they expect you to be really better, because they are confining in you to be better than the past person that they had before, because they end a bad relationship and they don't want to go back to it. And you came in the picture to them for as a rescue, to rescue this person from all of the pains that they have been caused from their exes, and they are confining in you to be really treating them better, which is you are. But sometimes when you're silent and you don't express yourself, it makes the other person suspicious, because they had a bad experience before, and they blame you on things that it might be really not there. To you, it's like what they are talking about. That's why you have to explain yourself. That person can become really negative suddenly. They want to walk away from you. They want to move on. They did that with their exes. They walked away. They get divorced. For some people, they were married. For a lot of people, they wasn't married. They just walked away from a bad, long relationship. It seems to be that you are looking for a home. You want to move. You want to go somewhere. You want to be really, maybe extending, really. You have, for example, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. You want 3 bedrooms. You want 4 bedrooms. You are lucky. At this time, you're going to find another place. It's really coming up. And I get here because you want really, the person that you just committed to, or maybe they have kids, they have somebody that you want to extend, this living. You want something really better. So you're working right now on making the other person comfortable and happy, because you lacked really time. Either you lost a job, changed job, you are drinking a lot, maybe, and you are letting go all of these really bad things, and now you want to straighten things out, between you and the person that you love and care for. The other person feel confident that you love them and you care for them, but they are curious, they are worried, they are really concerned, and they want to know if you are really right with them or not. They want to understand your motive very well. You showed your motive, you talked about it, but it seems that they want really more explanation. Where are you going with this? And it sounds here that there is a commitment, there is that family between you two, there is that settle down between you two, but there is something missing in you that the other person need to understand you more. You cannot really just see them accusing you of stuff and you are silent. I know maybe your ego in the way, you don't like to be talked to that way, But the other person need to understand, like, you have to be really shutting that door on fights and arguments if you just clear your intentions. You'll say, I cleared my intentions, but in the same time, this person needs more explanation from you when they ask a question or they talk about an incident. By the way, I'm getting like, really all communications are going to smooth out in the coming week. It's going to be really very good. You will continue with your person really very much also on love and really understanding. And I get here you are approaching each other like, with the right approach. But recently it seems to be that, communications has been really odd between you two and is going to be corrected. You need to close the door on these misunderstanding. And I get here that while you are really like, trying to overcome like, some addiction on you, the other person like, start really want to have that addiction. And now we are having two problems, you and your person. But it looks to me that, your person does not want that addiction. They want really like, to overcome this. It's just like, really maybe a short time and they're going to overcome immediately, because I see them at the end really confident in themselves more about it. Both of you are lucky with each other. You love each other, you care for each other, but you get on each other like, under each other's skin. It sounds like, that you expect from each other the best. And when one of you goof around, the other person feel like, they are lost, or that rope get cut off in the middle of the road and they don't know where to go or what to do. Like, it's all of it like, that you have to stick together, lean on each other. It's really best like, that you leave the other person like, in awe, in agony, and say, oh, I don't care about you, and try to mock each other. That's not going to work like that. You have to speak up, and everything is going to work out eventually. Love is going to be really more than before. You are going to express that love to each other. You're going to continue in that relationship. Nobody is walking away or ending this relationship. I only see the ending of past relationships, not the current one. Okay? The only thing that, that both of you have not really to feel that you have to show the other person that you have really so many selfish needs, or you feel like, that everything is falling apart in front of you and you become like, really caring for yourself only. The other person take it the wrong way and they feel that you are not on their side. That's the misunderstanding can occur over there, and you need to help each other. I hope you enjoyed this reading, dear Cancer, and it seems to be that, family are going to continue. Money in the family is going to be really bigger than now, because it sounds like, that money have been really up and down, borrowing. Some of you took a loan, or it could be used some credit cards, like you are borrowing, then covering and paying. So the money is really up and down, but in the next, really few 3 months is going to get ahead financially. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And if you need a private reading, please contact me. And the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. After you click on reading prices, please purchase your reading, then give me a call. The phone number is listed on my website. All the information you need to contact me for a private reading is under this video. I do not work Saturday and Sunday, and I will be on vacation on the July 25th, and I will be back to work on August 2nd. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.